So in this video, we're going to continue topic 7.2 on the dividing rational expressions, and we're going to work on the your turn number 4. So again, in this problem, I'm going to start by keeping the first term exactly the way it looks, so x plus 11 over 4x. And then I'm going to flip the reciprocal, or multiply by the reciprocal, on the second term, which would be x squared plus 2x minus 3 times 2x plus 6. Now I'm going to look for things that I can factor. I know that the x plus 11 is going to stay and the 4x is going to stay. In this piece right here, it looks like I can do a magic x. So two numbers that multiply to -3 and add to 2 would be 3 and -1. So I'd have x plus 3 times x minus 1. Then in this denominator here, the first thing I always look for is a greatest common factor. It looks like I have a 2, and I am left with x plus 3. So it looks like I get to do some canceling now. The only thing it looks like I can cancel, unfortunately, is x plus 3. So it looks like my final answer is x plus 11 times x minus 1 over 8x. And again, to get excluded values, you set the terms of your denominator x equal to 0. So it looks like my only excluded value is x equals 0. All right, let's take a look at this last one. Maybe we'll get lucky and get to cross out a whole bunch of stuff. So I am going to write down my first one exactly the way it looks. And then the second term, I am going to flip the reciprocal. So I've got x squared minus 15x plus 56 in the numerator, and 5x squared minus 40x in the denominator. All right, so I'm going to look for things to factor. So the first thing I'm going to factor is this guy right here. It looks like I get to just keep the 20 in the numerator. This is a trinomial, so I'm going to do a magic x. I need two numbers that multiply to 56 and add to -15. So I believe -7 and -8. So x minus 7 times x minus 8. We're going to look at this one right here. It looks like I've got a greatest common factor of x. So I'm going to pull that out, and I'm left with x minus 7. Then I'm going to look at this one right here. And I'm going to look for a greatest common factor first, which looks like I have a 5x, and I am left behind with x minus 8. All right, so now comes the fun part. We get to cross stuff out. So I can for sure see the x plus 7 is gone. The x minus 8 is gone, and hey, check this out. 5 into 24 times. That was extremely satisfying because all I have left is a 4 over x times x, which is x squared. Again, for my excluded values, I just set the denominator equal to 0, and I end up with an excluded value of 0.